Hey, what's up, gamers? Me, Heart the Gamer, and welcome back to another Dungeons & Dragons Minecraft Edition Cyperior Mini Chapter 1, Tales of the Second. So this is a mini chapter we're going to do only for this weekend, just to get a hold of some newer characters. You know, everybody has to have a backup character, right? Well, what better way than to introduce them now? Anyways, I am joined by Corrupted. Great. I'm also joined by Sunday.
Hey,
I'm also joined by Jay.
kaboogly moogly, smoogly doogly. Hi, I'm here.
And finally, I'm joined by Kiwi.
Oh, whoa. Butter.
Anyways, so basically, there's no previous from this one. This is technically the prologue to all their new characters. The first one we're going to be starting off with is drum roll, please. Yes, Kiwi.
Woo!
Kiwi will start off with his second character. Start off with the side stories that we will get to know of the said characters in the future. So, Kiwi. We start off in the lovely new empire we finally get to see firsthand is Stardock. Woo woo. Alright, so basically, it's in the middle of the town of Stardock, and Stardock only consists of the 5 main races. If you are a tiefling, you're guaranteed to be a guard just to protect the Stardock Empire. However, Kiwi is a Dampier in this scenario, so he actually gets to do whatever he wants. So, you run 2 businesses, am I correct?
Yes.
Would you like to name off these said businesses so everyone knows what you run?
I run the Himon Winery and the Himon Blood Bank.
Yep, so he owns a wine industry and a blood bank. Crazy, right?
And funny thing, my last name means blood in Greek.
Ah, fun. Anyways, so basically, it's a lovely day. Woo-woo. It's just like every other day. Like, Stardock's usually a sunny place. It doesn't really have any bad days. Rarely does it ever rain, and usually when it rains, it's never a good sign. Actually, when it gives you any other weather other than sun, then yeah, you know something's up. Anyways,
In my house down.
anyways, so actually, hold up. I gotta check something real quick because apparently my app is telling me something, and I'm scared.
Ooh, that's
Okay,
not
it
good.
no, never mind. It lied. My app just needs to update, I guess.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
yeah, I thought my weather was really bad outside, but no, it's just sunny, just a little cold. All right, so anyways, so what do you wish to be doing right now?
uh, Aster is gonna be in front
Oh
of
yeah, I forgot to mention, what is your character's name?
my character's name is Aster James Himon, but usually goes by Aster.
I'd assume so. Nobody wants to pronounce your full name.
Ah,
That's Mr. Astor James Himo to you.
Himon to you.
It's a Mr. Doctor Professor Patrick Star to you.
Or for business terms, he's usually called Mr. H or Mr. Himon.
Hmm. So his friends call him Astor, but business wise, he's called Mr. H or Hamon.
Yeah.
All right, so What do you wish to be doing right now?
He is currently in front of a family portrait with his violin, which I will send in the weapons chat.
Yeah, might as
His
well.
weapon. All low. But yeah, he is in front of a family portrait with that violin, playing
Where'd you
what do
send
you
it?
call general. I couldn't find the
The
when I was
weapons.
trying.
It's right underneath
Yeah, I know.
outfits.
Yeah, I know. But when I was trying to send it from my gallery, I didn't have the.
Well, you might want to send it in now. Basically, to describe it, it's just for everyone in chat. It's basically just the shape of a violin with skulls on it.
Yep. And where you'd place your chin violin, it's a very beautiful violin. Anyway, he's kind of just playing a nice melody that he came up with.
Uh, so after playing music, roll performance
Role performance. I was about to say, when will it happen?
now. When will it happen? Now.
Uh, 16.
All right, it went decently well. It lasted up to like 16 minutes. You got a little bit tired, and plus, you heard a notification on your phone that someone is currently at your blood bank. Wish to go greet whoever this person is.
Yeah.
All right, roll athletics.
Athletics. Let's do it.
Oh, hold up. I forgot about the atmosphere. Give me 1 second. There we go.
That is a 17.
All right, so it does take you a good extra minute to get there. Even though it's like right around the corner, you still take your time because you're in no rush whatsoever. Give me 1 second. Okay, I have like no room on my little desk area, so I have to clean some things off real quick.
Knows what? Take your time.
Of course, that has to be the plate with my food on it, but oh well. It was almost done anyways. Alright, so it takes you a good 3 minutes, like 3 extra minutes from the usual time, so which means it took you about 5 minutes from your place to the blood bank that you own.
That's not bad.
It's not. The person you see one person waiting outside your blood bank, just standing there waiting patiently. It looks about like a woman. You recognize this woman. This is
Oh,
none other than the Dampier Council member, Miss Jinsu.
Insu, long time no see.
Oh, yes, Mr. H. I'm just here to pick up my order.
Ah, yes. I get it right up for you.
You
Alright.
open the door and you go into the blood bank, and she follows right behind you.
So how's the family?
Oh, not talking to my mother for God knows how long, and that's about it.
On your mother?
I forgot to mention, her and her mom's not on good terms because of what the mom did back in the Magic War era. And let's just say, Jinsu is now an only child, but did have a twin sister.
Oh no.
You forgot all about that.
Anyway, I break down her usual order and
All right, you hand her a blood bag. Let's say it's A positive. That's her usual order, is A positive. Because that's what she used to have for blood when she was human. Well, now she's half human, so she has to have somewhat blood like this. So just to keep her energized.
technically what a dampier is half
Well, no,
human.
she is half human,
Yeah.
but her Dampier heritage overrules her human heritage.
Have the feeling.
So basically, she then thanks you and then starts walking off.
Have a good day, my dear.
And you as well. Keep up the good work as usual. You just see her take out a straw and just start slurping the blood in the public.
Aster's smile kind of fades and he just sighs. Ugh.
Yeah, because the council members are people you don't want to mess with ever. If you get on the bad side, it won't be good. So when meeting with a council member, it's always stressful, especially that they're a regular too.
Just gotta put on that smile, just be like, hey. And then in reality, I'm just like, I don't want to get out. I didn't want to, but I had to.
All right, as you are as you are about to get ready to leave, you get another person entering the blood bank. This person you have seen a couple of times. They have asked for said some blood from the past, but they all been different. Like, oh, there's never been the exact same.
Oh, and
But I will show you the image of this said person.
I was gonna say, I'm walking in blind in this one. I'm walking blind.
Yeah, this person, he is kind of a regular, but he comes in only once in a while. Oh, I'm trying to find the said image. I thought I had it saved, but I guess not. There it is. Oh man, y'all. If Gino was here, they'd recognize this person. I do believe because of
Like,
millions of reasons. Because a lot of people liked this design originally, so I had to bring it back. All right, hope you in general.
okay, okay. Had the feeling.
I don't know why they like this design so much, but I mean I can't complain. So, all right, in general, there he is.
Oh, him.
Yeah, you've seen him at least. Oh yes.
Typing in all caps.
Type in all caps. Oh, wait, Sunday.
Uh,
How do you remember him when you weren't even in the campaign he was in?
I assume.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's you again. Always forget your name. It slips off the top of my
Hold up, I actually forgot his name too because it's been too
head.
long.
Literally, I don't know this man's name.
It's been too long since I've used his character. Like, I really missed him.
Really, so I can't like. That's why. Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's like, oh, right. I usually don't come in much often. Remember, it's me, Mr. Amel. Ezra Amel.
Yes. Okay. What blood type will it be for you today, my boy?
This time I will have an AB negative.
AB negative.
I feel really positive about this one.
Hmm. Wonder what you use this blood. I must
Oh,
ask.
Sydney just is confirming who reported me on Roblox.
Oh.
I'm assuming it's their brother. Sorry, I'm like not looking at chat because it's supposed to be D&D, but because I saw in that top right about you finding out who reported me, I'm not surprised. But at the same time, that kid's been reported too many times that it's like they should not take his word over mine. And this is why I didn't want to play with Sydney's brother in the first place.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. Okay. Anyway.
Anyways,
I get the order for back because that's usually not what I have. Just grab. Give me 1 minute, Mr. O'Neill. I shortly go into the back and have to finally come back with his order.
he's like, thank you very much.
Ah, yes.
Also, do you want to know a little secret? As he smiles with like his sharp teeth.
Will this incriminate me in any way?
Um, I mean, hold up. Let me see if he intimidates you. Hmm. Intimidation is charisma, right?
Yeah. Can beat it.
What's your charisma?
22.
He beat it. So you're actually intimidated by him.
Ooh. Just the one small sweat as I hold my hat as I was like about to do like a casual kind of like bow with my hat, just be like, "Hello, hi." Eh. Uh-huh.
The
Yes.
secret to this
Right.
is I'm not a dampier. He's still smiling, oh, sinister at you. Like, you even start sweating him a little bit more because it's like, wait, then what are you using the blood for?
Starts like trying to feel for the silent alarm.
Uh, he's like, I'm just kidding with you. You know, you're so funny to tease. But in all seriousness, this is for some experiment I'm trying to do. He then puts his shoulders on the little counter and does like puts his hands underneath his chin.
What kind of experiment? Happen to do with necromancy, would it?
Oh, no, 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 no! I don't do that. That's not my cup of tea. No, no, no. Have you ever done your research on an old kingdom called Arcania?
That's a kingdom I'd like to forget.
So you do remember it in all its history? Do you remember the residents that used to roam there freely?
I remember what they did.
Do you?
how it all started.
Are you sure you know the real residents of that place? Or are you remembering only the bad ones?
Heck, got to go there myself. Always wanted to, though.
Hmm. Well, I will say one special resident is really, really wanting to be well known in this place. Here, he slides you a card and is like, "Come visit me at some point," so you know what I'm trying to do.
Aster's just talking to himself in his head. Visit him after what he's saying. What? I grab the card and I read the context.
The context says basically Ezra's God, what was that? What's that place called? It would be like,
Apartment.
I guess it would be Ezra's residence, yeah.
Little house.
Uh, and it basically on the card it shows like some sort of like bottle with a skull for the cap. But the skull is like a little bit open with like this mist coming out to like, and his name is the mist, so you have to like shine it in the light to see his name.
Well, oh,
Oh, I was just coming in around when you are done here. Business seems really slow today, so you could technically just walk with me there now, because I knew you were just about to close up.
always choose to come about the close.
Yeah, I always choose the wrong timings, don't I? Well, Mr. H, come visit me at my lovely estate, and you will get to know some lovely guests.
Right.
So do you wish to follow him, or do you wish to just wait a few and then follow him later?
I'm more going to close up shop and then walk with him.
Alright, so you close up shop and you walk with him. He's all happy about this one.
He over here just like, why? Why did I do this?
So you follow him, and it takes a good 12 minutes. You finally get to his estate, which is in like almost a dark version of this town. He says, "Come in, come in," and you see his place is pretty. From what he looks like compared to what his house or like his residence looks like, it's kind of cozy, but in like a grim way. Like he has some garlic hanging above him. Um, he has like what looks to be shrunken heads. Not real people. They're stuffed.
Yeah.
Some voodoo dolls. It looks like because they have dolls with like
I
needles sticking out of them.
feel like Aster's just gonna be like, so, are you into voodoo?
Oh, a little bit, but I mean, I never got into it physically. If I did, I'd be executed on the spot for what I do. But no, 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 no. One thing I want to know is who you are, Mr. H. So, come sit down at my table.
Ugh. Ugh, this is giving me Dr.
And he
Clear
says,
vibes.
put your mind at ease.
No! Bro, man's gonna start doing a tarot reading.
No, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm shuffling the cards right
Yo,
now.
nah!
I've been shuffling them for the past like 3 minutes now.
Hell no.
Hell yeah.
Oh god.
Before we continue, I just had this feeling that he was gonna do this one point in one D&D campaign.
Oh, I was gonna do it in the Despair University remake,
One of the
but because of
chapters
one character.
was supposed to be the ultimate like voodoo
What?
caster.
No,
I remember something about him being like
yeah.
instantly recognize that design, but hasn't been.
He was from Humanity's Final Catastrophe.
Yeah, never got to meet him. My character never got introduced.
Nobody. Yeah, your character never got introduced, and we never got to meet majority of the Coven. Now we actually got to meet the full Coven.
Yeah.
Except he's not from, like, in this universe, he's not from the Coven. He doesn't know about the Coven.
Oh, well,
He, basically, he has these, like, what looks to be cards. And he's like, no worries, it's not magic, it's just hand trickery, is what it is. I'm just really curious on who you are, Aster. On who you were once upon a time.
doubt it.
So, I just want to know much about your past, your present, and your future.
I sit down at the table and I take my hat off because
He then's like, alright. Just take 3 cards. Alright, basically your 3 cards, you just have to tell me to stop shuffling in a way.
uh, top. There we go.
Your past, your present, and future. By the way, you have to remember this as your character and not as you this time.
Okie dokie.
That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh my god, they're your past. This is actually, oh my god, this is actually amazing. He's like, ah, yes. 2,
This
the
is-
mystery
This
reversed.
is what he be doing. This is what he be doing. The general.
By the way, I'm good, as I'm reading this thing, chat, it's I have an Alice in Wonderland tarot set, so if it sounds Alice in Wonderland, it's because it is. Okay. Ah, yes, the 2, the mystery is your past. The Cheshire Cat often leaves Alice feeling confounded and confused. If you're struggling with a lack of clarity, be still and listen to your own inner voice. You don't need outside guidance now. Following your intuition will get you where you need to go. And this is your past, Mr. H. What happened in your past to make you want to follow your intuition? Ah, yes. The 6, the pair, reversed. When reversed, the pair indicates that a connection you once valued has gone topsy-turvy. You now have a decision to make. Will you try to repair this bond, or is it time to walk away? Even Tweedledee and Tweedledum get into little battles sometimes. But if a connection is no longer serving you, it may very well be a time to cut ties and move on. Who in your life are you trying to cut ties with if your connection is that bad? Aster. And finally, the 4, the Emperor. Reversed. Man, your life is super miserable, and this is your future. Reverse, the Emperor suggests you may be struggling with self-discipline or feeling powerless. This tarot card comes as an important reminder. You have more control right now than you think you do. Muster your willpower and determination to set things right. Man, your future is looking kind of bare too. Mr. Aster, is there something you need to tell me before I show you what I'm doing? What's wrong with your past, your present, and future? What made you have to follow your intuition in the past? Who did you lose connection with? And what is it for your future that beholds you? Well, Mr. Astor,
Yes.
what you can do now is either tell him the truth about what you know or tell a lie and tell him you don't remember.
Um. mm, I really had to put this into thought, cause Aster is going to tell Ezra. Gonna tell him the truth of all he knows, basically.
So what you know. So tell me, in your own words, Mr. H, what is your past, your present, and future represent? So what is your basically story? You have to say it if you're going to tell the truth. So just make a summarization of your past, your present, and future. Like, what was the thing that made you have to follow your intuition? Who's the person that you have lost connection with, and so much so you might have to cut ties with them? And what um, what's the thing that makes you feel powerless in the future that you think might happen?
Uh, let's see. Want out and Aster starts explaining the events of what happened during. And since we already introduced Aster, I'll add the image later. But that is what.
But you need to say it out loud.
Aster is 305.
All right.
Starts explaining what happened, what he was doing during the Magic War, and then after it ended, what he can't remember. And then the ties he uh or the bond that he's losing sister. Not gonna reveal.
Yep. Let's just say you have a sister and you don't have a great connection with.
And then for the future that I feel powerless in. Uh
If you don't know, you don't know. You can actually say I don't know.
he's just like I don't know about my future. Past and present.
Well, from what I can see in your future, at least, your past and present, you're telling the truth. Yes, I believe that. Your future, yes, you are telling the truth. You don't know quite yet, but I can clearly see that your powerless self comes within your present time. There's something that you're going to have to make a hard decision on, and you're going to have that position of being powerless and not know what to do. And unfortunately, that is it of this tarot reading. Now, would you like to follow me into the back to show so I can show you what I'm doing with the blood I've been collecting?
I stand up, put my hat back on, and I'm like, why not?
You go in the back, and instantly you catch the whiff of blood, which is strong enough to almost make you crave it. So, um, as you get closer and closer to where that blood scent is coming from, you go into the very back room of where he was showing you. And you just see this big circle of this like some sort of like satanic symbol.
Can I roll Arcana?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I have it. Oh, 18.
Oh yeah, no, it's radiating a lot of magical energy. Um so hold up. Let's see something. Oh. As you were like looking around at the blood and stuff, you feel someone hit you in the back of the head,
Oh!
making you go unconscious, shockingly.
Oh, yeah, shockingly.
So basically, after a good hot, like, what felt like a few hours, hold up. Yeah, after 3 hours of being knocked out,
Ugh.
that person hit you real hard.
Best sleep I've ever gotten.
Ever. So you wake up and you are, tied to a chair, and you see Ezra, saying these incantations. You are unable to move or speak, but basically you're on the sidelines. You're not in the middle of the circle, just an FYI. You're just watching this happen.
I was about to say, am I like
We're about to
man,
lose your second character already. No.
bro, I'm about to be like, Aster already gone, chat.
So basically, he then sees that you're awake and is like, "Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I need a witness for this, and no, you will not be harmed. I just want you to witness the uprising of a great era, and show the council that we're wrong for what they did."
I like how Aster doesn't believe in everything the council has done.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he wants you to be the witness, because he's like, you've been there, you've seen it happen, so he knows what. He's like, he knows that the council has done something that they shouldn't have done in the first place, from what you've done throughout your history check before going into the war, and some things weren't adding up properly. So what's happening right now is he was reading an incantation.
I say like probably before he enlisted, he like looked into how it started.
Yeah, and it didn't add up. Basically, Ezra points out, being like, the council is in the wrong. I have done my research and nothing is adding up properly. They say a said race that roamed Arcania attacked them out of nowhere. Yes, I get their race was uncalled for, unhumanly, but ain't no way that someone like them would just attack just a random person out of nowhere when they lived upon the human realm. They even had children with the said races that they consider the higher ups. Some of those races had children with elves, some with humans, etc. I'm going to show the council what it means to truly be afraid for once. Because I believe they were all in the wrong.
I think
Specifically Elviro.
after a while just stops struggling trying to get out of the chair and just
He,
wrong.
so he then starts reading the incantation again, and it puts like the candles around first, like around the like all the stars and stuff, um, all different colors too, to make it more unique. Like they were all different colors, and he's like, I'm summoning a specific one of these. He points on a little picture, what looks to be a picture,
Uh,
and it shows of like and it reads something you can't understand,
damn
unfortunately.
it! Just like, I bet he's like squinting his eyes, like, what does it say?
But the picture, it shows like this dark figure in the middle of in the middle of a circle with looks to be horns. It's
Aster's
a
like,
picture. It's
well,
not even from a book. It's from like his phone, and he can read it just fine. And reads, I call upon from the deepest mountain to darkest shadows that may be illumined. I summon thee who shall be molten into something almost human. Now I call upon this inhuman to be summoned as a demon. And you see the candles light up as the said colors that they are. So like red is red, like the flame is red, orange is orange, yellow is yellow, and like so on, like the entire rainbow basically. All the candles just turn into a said thing,
bro,
and basically you see the silhouette just start forming, and um, finally the spell ends, and you see Ezra all excited. He's like, "Oh my gosh, it's so nice to meet you. What is your name?" The person, I will show you now their image and what they look like.
are you showing this to everybody or just me?
Yes, I'm showing this to everyone. Why not?
Okay.
I showed you Ezra. Why would I not show like
Yeah.
everyone
I
else?
don't know.
So here is what the said demon looks like.
Gay. Oh no.
um,
Aster's asexual, so he can like him, but none of that.
but basically the guy doesn't say a name, but he does say something. He says, I don't want to reveal my name quite yet, you know. But for now, you can call me the title of what I am, or what I am in hell, at least. They call me the artist.
No! No! No!
Oh, yes, he's the artist, the one that's simping over Nazario.
Hey yo! Bro, I feel like little like character design point that wasn't able to fit into like the I bought for Aster. Like
Okay,
the
for
underside
the
of his hair was red, so it just like a little night light in the room, just
okay,
like.
for the record, still smash even if he's the artist.
Smash, even though he's a
Rob-
sin.
Oh my god.
And he's like, so, who am I the presence of, though, right now?
Aster with like probably duct tape over his mouth.
Ezra's like, yes, my name is Ezra Amel. I am the one who summoned you. I want you to prove that this world deserves demons again. He's like, oh, so you want demons to come back to this world. Well, sorry, kid, but things change over time, you know. demons are not as what they used to be back in the day. I might be one of the younger ones, but hey, you know. Anyways, who's the guy tied in the chair behind you? Oh, yes, this is, Aster James, how do you pronounce your last name?
Yamon.
Himon. But people call him Aster or Mr. H. Why is he tied to a chair at my summoning? He was just supposed to be a witness, that's all. I just needed someone to show that demons will be coming back here shortly, you know? Fair, I guess. I mean... Witnesses, huh? Well, I'm not too surprised. Anyways, I heard some good news about this world that I'm actually looking forward to, you know? So, who's in charge where again? I want to know what I've missed. Well, firstly, the council. Oh yeah, don't even tell me about them. I do my research on them so that way I can actually get my revenge. I'm not that dumb. I'm talking about who's in charge of the said other kingdoms. Because I know Arcania doesn't exist anymore. Oh, let's see. Well, unfortunately, we just got intel that the Cyperior kingdom lost their royalty family, other than their princess, who will be the new empress there. Not my type. And then we have the empress, who... I mean, you've probably done her research of Cyprus. Ah, yes, Diana! I actually want to meet her. I've heard only good things about her, especially in Hell. And then finally, our current one in Cyperior is Nazario. Well, that person sounds interesting. Tell me more about him. And so he goes on and on about how he's a tyrant and how he rules with an iron fist and stuff like that, and how he even points out he's gay, just and has no husband and stuff. And that's what makes this artist like be like, oh my god, he's my type. he starts like kind of like blushing under his mouth like hand.
He's just like a wooga. Sisters, I'm back from war. Hello,
he tugs on his shirt and he's like, man, it's getting real hot in here.
I bet Aster's just like,
Under his mask, he's like, under like the cloth, he's like, what is this lovey-dovey bullshit?
But Aster's just like, let me the fuck go, man. I already witnessed this.
As he's talking, you see the blood that was summoned for him like start like slithering like a snake to the front of the door. Roll insight real quick.
Insight? I thought you'd never ask. Oh wait, never mind. My insight's crappy. Hold up. I wish you never asked. 20. That is a 19.
Ooh, okay, so as they are talking, both Ezra and the artist, you overhear the blood, like you hear the blood sounds like when someone's like drawing blood. You hear it like slam, like you hear it close the door, and you hear a clock, like a clicking sound, like something just locked the door. And he's like, so I'm really grateful that you brought me into this world, Ezra, was it? How about you just take a seat and... Well, I have enough blood here, so I actually don't need you at all, so... How about you just sit down, relax, and... as he's like, you see the artist just set him down. You see him like the artist pull out like what looks to be a cloth and cover Ezra's mouth.
Hmm?
And Ezra is now passed out, and you see the artist put up to his lips with the whole shh. And he also then covers your mouth as well with like your nose, I guess, because your mouth is already covered, so you have to breathe through it. So
You're not allowed to speak or breathe. Ha.
all right, now you're both passed out again.
Damn
This
it!
was some strong chemicals that can make I guess a dampier fall asleep.
Hey,
I feel-
hey, think of this as the best nap you'll ever have in your life.
Man, I already had the best nap I ever have. I want to go home. I want to go to my office. I want to read books. I want to look at old artifacts that my family collected over the centuries. The usual.
Anyway, so it's been another 3 hours. So after finally waking up, you find yourself in a tiny, what looks to be a closet. Right next to you as well is Ezra, also tied up. This time you're not in a chair, you're just on the ground.
I presume my mouth is still gagged.
Yes.
Can I nudge freaking Ezra just like
So, by the way, the door wasn't. So the door is still open, and you see the guy just collecting said materials for what looks to be like looks like he's going on a hunt for said things. And he's like, "Oh, finally, you're awake. Well, at least one of you is awake." Oh, I'm sorry. I don't speak gagged, but I mean, it was nice to meet you both. I really do appreciate the summon. And he's like, "Well, see ya." And he just closes the door. He closes the door, and you just hear him like humming and walking away.
Damn it!
And both you and Ezra are now left in a closet in Ezra's residence, and that's the end of your prologue.
Best prologue ever, guys.
Nah! I'm locked in a closet with a man who summoned a demon!
For
Hey.
a quarter of it, you were just muffled, I'm not gonna lie.
Like,
the best prologue, guys.
that's
Sorry.
the best part. Just him doing.
Let me
I
go.
also love the fact that you went with a dude who has been coming to your blood bank saying he was using the blood for like research and experiments.
Well, he didn't. I thought he was a dampier, that's the thing!
Then he openly said, "Oh no, I'm using it for experiments. You know, you want to come over to my house?"
That should have been the first
And then
hit.
you were like, "Oh,
And
yeah,
I was
sure,
like,
why
"Oh my
not?
God, can you please get the hint? Don't, do not go with this man."
And then you're like, "Oh, why not? Let's go to this."
But
random
now, at
store."
least you guys got to know the origin story and how the artist escaped hell.
I mean, that's
Yeah, but like, Aster has been he's 325. He just doesn't care what happens anymore.
Oh, but yeah, you
he
do
was
care
like-
that you're in a closet tied up with the man who summoned the demons and kidnapped you.
So what if he's sweaty? What if he's stinky? What if he gets stinky? I'm a man of class.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're with the lower class other than a tiefling. He's human, by the way.
Like, imagine he didn't put deodorant on and he's just like sweating, and I just smell the BO and I'm like,
no,
Crying
he.
in silence.
cause Dampier's like, the fact that I could just smell the whiff of blood without like being face to face with it.
Well, I will say, even though you're a dampier, you don't really have a sense of smell or taste. It's just blood is the only thing you can sense. Everything else is fine. Like, everything's numb to you.
I feel like Aster's just gonna step on his foot like, wake up! God
Wake
damn it.
up. Wait, what do you mean step on his foot? You're both on the ground.
We're in a closet!
Yeah, exactly. A small closet.
I thought it's
There ain't
standing
no room to
closet.
step on someone.
Like, meant like a
Yeah,
standing
you're gonna be
closet.
kicking him, not stepping on him.
Wake up!
The only way you can
son
step
of
on him is if you're against the wall and you just slam your foot against him.
a- It's
Or you just
not.
body slit, or just
Nah,
lunge
dude.
your body on top of it.
And his name is Aster Hammond!
Alright, anyways, we gotta continue because we still have 3 more stories to go through.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Mine is gonna be the
Last.
funniest, in
It's
my
next is
opinion.
Jay, if Jay's here.
Woo,
Yay! Wakey, wakey!
Jay!
J.A.
Jay!
Give me a moment. I'm trying to finish up the fucking maze. I'm coming now.
Woo woo. Alright, let's see. And also, I want to point this guy, guys, I want to point this out as well. He's also in Stardock.
Yo, hell nah! So it looks like me and Jay are gonna be, like, first to meet each other, I guess.
Who knows?
Since we're in,
Anyhow.
like...
Hi. I'm back now.
Alright, welcome back.
The fact I only had to
Damn good
roll
stretch.
4 times through that, and one of them I just did for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Buckle Bonsai. Let's do this.
Again, this is a mini chapter, but this mini chapter is actually becoming super long.
Yeah. Are we only gonna be able to do 2, or are we gonna get to all 3?
No, we'll get to all of them. I'm just saying it's gonna be a long one.
Let's see,
Fair
we
enough.
started this at 1:26. It's 3:17
17.
now.
Oh my god, it's almost been 2 hours,
been
and that was
an
just
hour.
your prologue.
Alright, let's do this. Let's start this
I
up.
think it
Alright,
would have.
let's
I
go.
think it would have been a lot quicker if I went home.
On the stream, it's
But
been an
nah.
hour.
I gotta be different.
Okay. Alright, so anyways, so, Jay, we now begin with you. So, we're still in Stardock, y'all, like, for this one. And to make things a little bit more interesting. So, Jay is at his character. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Please.
You know, his name is Steven. He's in his apartment probably. Wait, what time is it? What time would it be? Like early in the morning, late?
It's early in the morning. It's like almost to the noon.
Oh, okay. Well, then he's gonna be up going about his apartment, probably like tidying up or working on some documents. But his name's Steven. He works for the council, either doing odd jobs for certain council members or working under at least one of the council members themselves. You know, so he's either filing documents, doing errands for a good lot of them, or in general just working under one, aka the human council member. God, where's the council? Good, gotta find him. Can't see the council.
I do believe her name is Fetlana.
Yes, Fetlana. He mainly works under Fetlana a lot of the time due to them both knowing at least a bit of alchemy. So he mainly works under her as an assistant, but he does do odd jobs for the other council members from time to time if they so ask, so be it. But
Especially another specific one when they ask, you know.
Like example with Aster.
Yeah.
Don't
Anyhow,
piss him off.
yeah, he's a high elf. He's a high elf. He's at home. He's working on his laptop, probably doing some documents. They didn't really need him in the council buildings today, so he's at home, probably just, you know, in casual wear. You know, typing away on his computer, working on some documents. Steven.
Alright, so, as you're at home working and stuff, you then get a call to come into the council office, like, the council, like, where they live, or where they work majority of the time.
Oh, God. He
So,
gets up,
yeah, you get up, and then,
stretches slightly, and then he puts on his work suit. He gets a satchel, slings it over his shoulder, and he starts to take starts to you know, make his way over there. Transit, you know, takes the metro or whatnot.
alright, so, it takes you a good 90 minutes.
Damn.
No,
Well, Stardock is supposed to be the biggest empire, so
makes sense.
I'm not surprised. It's literally all the other three empires combined into one.
Yup.
So basically, you finally get to the council area, which is in the middle of the entire empire, surrounded by another mini wall, like a fenced-off area. And of course, you take out your badge. The guards let you in, and immediately you're greeted with who's also coming just in at the same time as you is Jinsu, which is the Dampier Council. You see her slurping a blood bag.
He immediately tenses up slightly at the side of her. He's like, "Good morning, Jinsun."
Also, add that the
He's, like,
blood
very
bank, all the
nervous.
blood is donated.
Also, her name is
Not
Jin Su.
Yeah, that's why he messed it up. He's nervous. It's like,
Oh,
"Good
okay.
morning,
I thought that was.
Jinsun."
I thought you did it on accident. I was like, that's not her
It
name.
was It's purposeful. It's purposeful.
Okay.
Anyhow, he does a little bow. He's like very nervous. Like, "Hello, how you doing? Good morning. Hi."
Oh yes. Good morning, Steven. So, are you here to meet with your boss, or are you just running errands again, or are you meeting your you know who?
I mean, who knows? I just got a call in today. I gotta go check. I might be
Well, it
running
definitely
late
wasn't for
as
me.
is.
I promise you that.
I might be late as is, so I kind of have to run. So bye. And then he kind of starts quickly walking off.
You're like going up flights of stairs, so.
Go.
Also, I forgot to mention, because it's sunny out. Actually, no. The sun doesn't bother her. Yeah, she gets sunburned easily, but she's not. Because she's half human, she doesn't get as burned easily in the sun like a normal Dampier.
Noted.
So she just was casually walking up the stairs, like drinking her blood pack, and you just are quickly trying to get to wherever you need to be at this moment.
I'm assuming it'd be Fetlana's office or whatnot.
Yeah, you instantly go to her. You go into the science lab, which, again, you know that Jin Su works in this department, but she doesn't come here that often compared to Fetlana. When Fetlana's here, Jin Su doesn't show up. When Fetlana's gone, Jin Su shows up,
Lovely.
which is usually around nighttime. So you see Fetlana, and she looks super busy. You see her like running place to place, and she's like, "Where have you been? I called you an hour and a half ago."
Metro took way too long. Sorry.
Next time, try to use the teleporter I gave you.
Yes, Svetlana, ma'am.
Anyways, go grab some other equipment and bring it here. I need to get this stuff done by today, or else Mr. Elvira will get on my case. Which, by the way, you have to meet him before you leave today. He really wants to see you.
Oh,
That's
yay.
usually not a good sign.
Yay.
All right, so roll sleight of hand.
Oh, great. Googly moogly. Alright.
Great Scott!
Indeed,
Good news, everybody.
Good news, everyone. We're completely. We're alright. We're alright. Sleight of hand, it says. Modify 20, 14 for the roll.
Ooh. Alright, so you were easily just as fast as her when collecting the items that she needed for the aesthetic experiment. Do you wish to ask her what it is?
I mean, I can probably be curious. Like, Fetlana, what exactly is this for? I haven't seen any of this equipment for this experiment before.
Oh, it's something new that I've been trying to work upon. Basically, I'm trying to make another medicine that can at least cure wounds.
Oh.
AKA the spell Cure Wounds.
Well, that's great, Yeah.
She does her thing, and you see it be like put these on real quick before she drops like a droplet. It's goggles, like it's supposed to be like sunglasses to block out sun rays, basically. And she's like, she puts on her goggles, and she's you see her like do a little droplet, and you see it explode, making a flat, blinding light.
I would say
it was brighter than the
would like-
sun. Let's just put it that way.
I would like to say Steven, like, as soon as he sees her, he sees that Svetlana hands him goggles. He's gonna very quickly put them on and then kind of run behind a counter nearby and crouch down.
You
He's
see,
been
like
around enough
her,
for
it did
experiments.
explode in her face, and she's just like, "Well, that didn't work." She
Yeah.
then takes off her goggles and just like crosses off that and starts doing the whole shuffling again. She's like, "All right, grab me that, and then that, and we'll start with this." And you don't have to roll sleight of hand. You just collect everything that she pointed to, and she's like, "All right," and 3, 2, now, and then you didn't even have a chance to react, so you just instantly just cover your eyes.
Yeah,
And
a lot of running around.
it blew up again, but this time it was not as bright. And she's like, "Man, this is not working in my favor at all today." Well, cross that off. So, do you want to try experimenting on your own real quick? I'll just watch you from the sidelines and tell you if you're doing something wrong.
Svetlana, why don't you confer back to the healing drop?
Nope. She just grabs your arm and is like, "Nope, you're doing this now. All right. Well, I need to go get on a lunch break. Good luck. Have fun. Be back in a second. Love you."
Right.
And then she slams the door.
But did she say she was gonna sit there and watch?
Oh, yes, she did.
She did.
She
Not
lied.
anymore.
She
Not
lied.
anymore.
He kind of sighs for a moment. He sighs for a moment, and then he takes out his notebook that he keeps with all of his work notes and alchemy recipes and whatnot, and he looks through the pages because he remembers that they had made a version of a healing potion beforehand. So he
And
looks
it
over the
was
notes.
it was only good for a moment, but it only lasted for a good like few seconds, which meant it was like more of a healing word.
So he looks over his notes. He looks at the ingredients that they're using, and he's kind of like trying to make references between it. He's like, do these work with that? Do these provide?
Roll intelligence check now,
Ah, love.
which I know should be your highest stat because you're an artificer.
It is. It's not the greatest, but it is hot. It's good enough. Alright. God, I wish it was better. Oh, wrong thing. Hold on. Wrong thing. Click the wrong thing. Oopsies. Alright. Do. No. God. So, yeah. He's looking over the stuff. Survey says 15.
All right, so you were like experimenting a little bit, and you did the exact same thing she did, but you added something different. Instead, you added gunpowder.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. Explosion!
But it worked better. The explosion that she made with her original stuff with your gunpowder combined with it actually stabilized it.
Great.
After a good 2 minutes of you experimenting with this, you finally come up with something, and she enters the room, and she's like, "I knew you could do it. By the way, I was watching the entire time through the other room." She points to like the board, and she presses this remote, and it shows it's a one-way mirror.
Oh, great.
As you see that it's the break room, so she didn't go far. She was just like, "It's interesting."
Yeah.
And she collects it again. It's like, "Yeah, I was watching you the entire time, and gunpowder is an interesting move. Never thought you would have come up with that one, but it worked. Now let's see how this works." She grabs a little plant and she pushes it to the side a little bit, and she puts a little droplet in there. And that plant turned into... So it was originally like a orange poppy, let's put it that way. And it turned into a carnivorous fly trap.
A Venus flytrap?
A Venus flytrap, yeah. Like it went from a orange poppy to a fly trap.
I'd like
So
to
she's
say,
like,
while she's
huh. Give me 1 second. She then grabs a knife and slits her wrist.
Svetlana,
And
you
she does the
must.
droplet on her arm, and it instantly heals the wound.
Well, I like to say, while she's doing all this, Steven's like jotting down what he just made in his notebook again. Like,
So now you have the spell unlocked to Cure Wounds, but in potion form.
Yippee!
Use it wisely,
Yippee.
because I will say, hold up. With your 15, I will. You make a total of. Okay, hold up. You make a total of 7 potions of Cure Wounds. So you have in your inventory potions of Cure Wounds plus 7.
Okay, wait, hold on. Good. Hold on, I have to write this in my notes because I'm not gonna remember.
Exactly.
You said seven.
7 Cure Wound potions. Which the vials that are in is like 2 inches big, so it's not that big.
Okay.
I mean, it's big enough to heal at least 3 people
I was gonna say
with 1 bottle.
I was gonna say there is actually a potion called a healing draught, and it's just 1d8.
Yeah, but this has to be our version of our own version, which is Cure Wounds.
Just making sure. Anyhow, yeah.
So, with that being said, she's like, great work. You made 7? That's amazing, actually. That's more than I've done so far. Although Jinsu will probably definitely come in and just ruin it for me. But I gotta earn my place in the council. Oh, which, by the way, before you go meet Elviro, you have to go see the youngest member. He's really, really picky right now.
Picky how, ma'am, if you mind me asking?
Oh, come on, you should already know who Twilight is. He's the most snobbish one of us all.
Yes, ma'am. Right.
He's really, really tired of getting hungry out of nowhere. He's probably going through things, so I made him a potion that makes him not hungry for 24 hours. Just tell him to go light on it, though. If he has too much of it, it'll kill him in a way. Not physically, it'll actually make his stomach want to die.
5 stages of hunger.
By the way, the note should be on the vial or on the little bottle it's on. So just tell him to read it, and should be fine.
Yes, ma'am. And he like he grabs the potion. He slowly starts making his way out. He's dusting off like his little apron or whatnot that he has on. And he's actually gonna change into his like formal or like normal clothing whenever he's not doing alchemy stuff.
So after you finally leave the science lab, you go off to go to Twilight's chambers.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes you a good 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You finally get to his room and you knock on his door. You hear him be like, "What do you want this time?"
Yeah, Mr. Twilight, it's me. Got the potion that you requested, that Svetlana kind of brewed for you, you know.
He opens the door and he looks at you and he's just like, "About goddamn time. I've been starving."
A small note on it before anything else. You do need to drink it. You need to have it in portions. If ingested all at once, it could cause distress, mass amounts of pain. Just a small note for you. It should also be on the vial itself, you know.
Yeah.
He hesitantly hands it to him. Again, only a small portion of the potion itself, please.
Gosh, why do I have to listen to elves constantly? Is that all, or are you gonna just stand there and laser about? Don't you have a job to do?
Right, Mr. Twilight. I'll be on my way now. Again, only a portion of the potion, and he quickly like walks off. He's like,
As you are like trying, as you're walking away, you accidentally, or not accidentally, you hear what sounds to be someone falling.
wait,
Help them. Help them.
Do you wish to go back and
is it-
help?
Is it back to where I came from? In
It's
Twilight's
back where
room?
Twilight just came, where you just came back from Twilight's room.
Help
He's gonna
him.
turn
Help
around.
him.
He's gonna turn around. He's gonna go back. It's like,
You see the room open, and you see him like on the ground where he accidentally tripped over his his like cape-ish thing.
Oh,
Oh
cape.
no.
His little what's God,
What?
his cloak. His cloak.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Cloak. That's it.
Do you wish to go into his room and help him up?
He's gonna knock on the door slightly, and then he's
The
gonna
door's
go into the
open.
room and help. I know, just to make his presence known. He's gonna like knock first, and then he's gonna come in and help him. So yeah, he's gonna like knock slightly. He's like,
Roll strength.
oh fuck, what's this? Oh no, oh
I'm
no.
honestly wondering if Jay's second character is built like a twink. I'm
He kinda
wondering.
is. Kinda is. Not
He's a
gonna
grease
lie,
monkey.
but he
Okay, so-
it's a bit. He's like
Okay, so
he's
still-
like thin but muscly.
Oh, he's
He's
one built like that. Oh.
He's thin. He's thin, but he has muscles. He's like skinny, lean,
Okay, so average.
and I also has.
So he's an
beard.
average person.
Like
He's
Arataki
average.
Ito?
That's an insult. Oh man, has like
Yeah,
muscles
are you
but has
Arataki
no
Ito?
muscles.
No.
Looks like he has
Also-
muscles, but in actuality, he's a twig.
Anyhow, also his strength is actual like horrible. Anyhow,
What'd you get?
I got rolled a 2. I rolled
Oh.
a 2 and 3.
You
I got a
you
3.
accidentally, as you try to lift him, you accidentally fall on top of him.
Fantastic. This is why I shouldn't have
Fantastic,
gone to
you're
hell.
fired. You're fired.
You hear
I
him
am,
say, "Get off me."
Yes, sir. And he quickly scurries off.
But then, as you're trying to scurry off, you hear him like scream in agony.
Run, bitch, run!
Do you want to help him again? I'll give you another chance.
Do I get
This time
advantage
with
if I do
advantage.
it?
Yeah, it's fine. I'll give you advantage this time because this time it looks like his foot is twisted.
Can I possibly substitute dexterity and kind of maneuver in like
Fine, I'll let you
leverage him
do
up?
dexterity.
Oh, thank God, Eddie. You are a
fine.
true merciful God.
This is a
thank
prologue, so
Just hoodie's fine.
it's a prologue, so it's understandable.
You are a true merciful God, Hoodie. I thank thee. All right, I got a 19 for my first roll. Do I roll advantage again or no?
Yeah, just in case.
Okay. All right. I thank thee, Hoodie. You
Gets
are
a nat
truly
one.
a merciful God. I swear to God.
Gets
All right.
Oh.
19,
something better.
21.
Yeah,
21. All right. So you actually lift him up this time. Like you went from like this pathetic person after falling on top of him, and he pushes you off. You were determined to get him up, so you picked him up, and he is in awe about this. But like, wait, you just dropped me, landed on me, and now you're picking me up like it's nothing.
He's going to set him back in his chair, in like a nearby chair on his bed, real quickly, and he like rummages in his bag real quickly, and he pulls out his own little version of like a healing potion. It's like a healing word in
Yeah,
bottle.
healing word, which is the weaker version of cure wounds. Cure wounds only can heal like open wounds, while the healing word heals like any like physical
Minor
damage to the body.
Yeah, I figure. So yeah, he pulls out like healing word in a bottle. He's like, "You might want to drink this so it fixes your ankle. I do apologize again, sir."
He drinks and he's just like, doesn't taste horrible.
Yeah, been working on that.
Well, thank you, Stevan.
Esteban.
Estevon.
Oh no. Oh
God,
no.
Escargot.
I hate it here. Oh no. Anyhow,
Do you correct
Steven
him or
is-
do you just say you're welcome?
Steven's gonna do a quick bow to him. He's like, "It's Steven, by the way. Okay, thank you, bye." And he like rushes. He's like, kind of
Run, bitch,
hurriedly
run. Run,
walks out
bitch,
the
run.
room, and he's like, "Oh God, I gotta go. I gotta go see Mr. Woodstock. Oh God, I gotta go." He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna be in so much trouble. I'm dead meat."
So yeah, no, you leave him. You leave Twilight alone in his room, and in just a like confused face, basically. Basically, he mutters to himself like, "What just happened?"
Nervous Nelly over here. Anyhow, let's do this.
All right, so you you finally get to the final destination of your place before you can go home. It is really late. It's now you got here around. You woke up at like
Early
9,
evening?
did some work at 10, got here at like
Early.
11:30, was going around
Busy.
places until like noon, and now it's about like 1 p.m.
So it's getting a bit dark. It's starting to
Yeah.
get dark. Okay. So
Because you're an intern, you're
walks-
not a full timer, you're a part timer, so you only have to work a specific amount of time. They can't force you to go overtime.
I would assume so.
That's why you're trying to rush so you don't go overtime. They allow it. They just said you don't have to.
Noted.
And you try not to go overtime because it's like, I'm an intern. I'm not supposed to go and get paid extra.
Even though he's been working here for a bit now. Yeah.
He's trying.
So-
You're trying to. Basically, your position is trying to get the position of what Fetlana's doing, so that way she's not focused on that and she can focus on being a counselor.
Yeah.
They're trying to make you the main alchemist. That's why your internship is only with her, but with everyone else.
I figure. Anywho, yeah. Steven's gonna very quickly make his way to Mr. Woodstock's like office or room. Or
Yeah, it's office. It's his
So
office.
he's gonna like he's like very nervous before there. He's shaking his hands, kind of trying to shake off the nerves. okay, here we go. And he starts to open the door. He's ready to go in.
As you go in, so do you rush in or do you slowly open the door?
He's very nervous. He's always nervous whenever he goes sees the main head honcho. So it's slowly. He's like, sir.
As you were slowly opening the door, thankfully you didn't aggressively open it, or else you would have hit Blanche.
Oh.
That could have been so
Noted,
bad.
okay.
That could have been so bad.
You okay? I like to point out that you almost you helped Fetlana almost blow up. You bumped into Jinsu, which was not a big deal. Bumped into Jinsu, didn't really physically touch them. Fetlana, you helped make a bomb.
Essentially.
And then you accidentally fall on top of Twilight, breaking his foot.
But then automatically helped him up, and then
Healed him.
helped him with that. Yeah. And now
You almost hit Blanche with the door.
almost, but
You hear them say, "Oh, sorry. I was just leaving.
But
I was done
It's okay.
counseling with Elviro, and best of luck with you with this one."
Thank you, Miss Blanche. Thank you. And he's like bowing. He's like, thank you. Bye. He slowly closes, and I'm assuming she slowly closes the door as she leaves.
Yeah, you enter as she's leaving, and she closes the door and says, "You got this. Believe in yourself."
don't.
I
You
give
don't
her-
got this. You are
I
gone.
turn back. To
You
look at her
kind of
and give her
catch a glimpse of
shaky
her doing
thumbs
the
up.
whole. You see her doing like kind of the cross symbol like that most people do in like those kind of movies where you see them do that whole head, chest, shoulder to shoulder. They did it for
No.
you.
I like turn back to look at her, and I give her a shaky thumbs up, like with a drop of sweat running
She
down my
gives you a
neck.
thumbs up too, but then as you see her closing the door, she does that whole simple thing.
And as soon as he does that, he's shaking in his shoes. He's just like, oh,
You
fuck,
hear
I'm so-
you hear Elviro say, "Come in."
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir. Yes, sir. You got it. And he's slowly walking in. Also very nervous. Every part of him shaking. And he's like, yep.
His chair is like you see him like his chair's turned around and he says, "Sit."
Yes. He takes off his satchel, puts it on.
He slowly
the side
turns
of
his chair around,
and then he sits down.
and he put his hands are against like the
Armrests.
armrest, and his it's like making put like like put your hands together like doing a pray, but Luis is with his like chin on top of it. He intensely stares at you.
Prolonged dive.
You're really sweating real badly.
Yes, I am. Anyhow, Steven has his bag next to him beside the chair. He's fucking shaking like a twig in a rainstorm. And he's just like, I apologize, sir. The transit, the metro, it took a bit too long, and there was
He then gets up from his chair. You see him like slowly like do the whole hands on his thighs and gets up, and he is looming over you.
I would like to say, Steven's mental words right now is, I'm gonna piss myself. Oh god.
I'm dead.
Like, well, part of him is like, I'm gonna piss myself, and then the
But,
other part
like-
of him is like, oh my god, I thank God for this moment.
He then goes up to you, and he all of a sudden he's like he goes from this like serious demeanor to be like. He then just hugs you, and he's just like, "Oh my gosh, you should have seen your face."
If Steven hasn't passed out for another reason, he'll pass out for a different one right now. I'll say that.
He's like,
anyhow.
"My
That's
boy,
just
why
like-
are you so tense around me? I'm your father. You should be used to this."
You can't blame me. You can't blame me, Pops. You can't blame me.
Oh, come on. You always come into my office nervously like I'm going to strangle you, like that one show with that one guy and strangling his son.
You don't. You gotta admit, Pops. Not every day you work. Your son works at his father's company, and there's some agenda.
Fair, I guess you're right. But you got to remember that I don't get mad at you at all. When have I been mad at you?
I don't know.
I'm proud for who you are. Like, even if you came out as gay, I wouldn't care. I'm bisexual.
Very shaky thumbs up. Yeah, you got Pops.
Not the dad coming out to his son
Yo,
first.
nah!
Not the dad coming out to his son first.
Yo,
You
not
got
the
it,
dad
Pops.
coming out first, bro.
You got it, Pops.
Although I will say, your mom was the most beautiful woman ever, and that's why I stopped dating.
No!
Oh God, Pops! I don't need to hear this. And he
Boomer!
plugs his ears. He plugs his ears like, I don't need to hear this, Dad. God.
Oh man, I remember the day very well.
No, Dad, stop.
It was 19 something. Maybe it was the
La, la, la.
2000s.
He gets Steven gets up and start walking around. La 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 la. Dad, I don't need to hear this. Shut up. La,
Fine,
la, la,
fine,
la, 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 la.
fine. So, how has it been going with Svetlana? Is she treating you well?
Yeah, she's treating me alright, you know, and this and that, and you know, she's alright. She's good. Pop.
And how was your special assignments today? I heard you got 2 of them by Svetlana. And you did impeccable jobs, you know. And before you showed up, I got a call from Twilight saying, he did okay.
sits back down in his chair. He's visibly
Which, in my eyes, that is praised by when it comes to Twilight. I've heard he's been nothing but a snob to everyone but me. So the fact that he said, you're okay, says a lot.
You don't say, Pops. He's visibly
He's
shaking.
hitting on you.
What?
What the fuck?
The
Oh
person they're
yeah!
talking
Oh yeah!
about. The person they're talking about, he's hitting on you.
You know what? You might be right. Anyhow, yeah, he's like, I did an alright job, Pops. Alright, you don't need to worry about it. Everything's fine.
So, about why I wanted you here, though.
What's up?
We got some important news that we just got intel about. So, as you have probably heard, we are expecting the royals from Cyperior and Cyteria here soon.
Yeah, I remember. Heard about that. This is that. Yeah.
Yeah, their ship should be docking at their place any moment now. We'll be expecting them to leave Cyperior, oh god, within 2 days now? To give you intel, it's January 30th right now.
Oh greatness. Okay. Okay.
The flight leaves at February 1st.
Yeah, I remember. So it seems a bit calmer now. He's like, okay. Well, Dad, what do you really want me to do? Why do you really call me in for that? I mean, I already know all this.
Well, you clearly know the place very well. So, and us council members can't really leave the council area that much, except to go do our personal businesses. So, I would like you to be the first one to greet them.
Oh, dear Lord, Pops.
Oh, come on, you know Nazario. Wait, how old are we making it for your character again?
I said 27. I just put 27. How old is Nazario again?
Oh, okay. Well, you technically know of him. When he was reigning, so let's see, you're 27, he's 36, so he's only 9 years older than you. So you were about 11 when he was being knighted to be the emperor.
Okay. Anyhow. Yes, I remember. Nazario, Pops.
Yes, I remember how much you looked up to that man.
What?
Yeah, looked up. Right.
Physically and mentally, yes, you looked up to him.
Yeah, considering that he's tall as hell, he says at a solid 5'9".
Yes, I know. And it was really unfortunate what happened to Nazario and his family. But he's going to be coming around again. And, again, since you knew him when he got ignited to be who he is, I want you to personally go see him and his family and friends.
Yay.
And you can't say no because this is my assignment to you.
Oh, great. Yep. You got it, Pops.
Fantastic. So with that being said, son, I think you should go home and get some rest and get ready for 2 weeks from now. Or maybe a week and 2 days. Yeah, that's about it. Anyways, now let me go monologue about how me and your mom met again. Such a beautiful night. As you're running away, he's like, and he picks up like a photo of the three of you together, all happy. He's like, oh, how I miss you and how you were able to take care of our son so well. I don't even know what he likes. Men or women? That's the real question. Does he take after me or you?
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Okay, but yeah, that night, I remember it so well. And then it basically cuts from there, and you basically, like, head home and get ready for an upcoming great adventure. and you just go home and do some paperwork. And that's the end of your prologue.
No other chats. Nobody says hi to me as I'm going out of the building or whatnot.
Well, I mean, you bump into Fetlana, who's also heading home. You bump into Jinsu, who's heading to the lab. Twilight's staying in his room. He's not leaving. And Blanche, I mean, they already went home, so...
Okay. Anyhow, yeah, back home. La 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 la. In my comfy clothes.
Yes, you go from like I can imagine you at work. You're like, and then you're at home. You're just like this. You're just like this gamer who's just like playing games and stuff. Like
That's exactly what he is. He's just so calm. But at work, he's so nervous because he has to deal with so
face-to-face social interactions.
Exactly. Such high anxiety, you know? He's so anxious all the time. He's so nervous. He's afraid he's gonna slip up and mess up something, like he did with Twilight.
Ah, yes, you slipped up real bad, and I mean that in the literal way. You slipped up real bad.
Horribly. Yes. Anyhow,
Loser.
I did fix that mess immediately, though, so he's a bit better about that. But even so, he's back home, relaxing.
Anyway, we go on to our next person, Sunday. Woo! All right.
Time to see
Now,
Sunday
guess
actually
where?
suffer and trip on heels.
No, hold up. So now we get to their second character, which this is going to be taking place in the Exiled Forest.
Wowzer.
No heels to break.
Catherine?
Probably combat boots.
Catherine?
Catherine.
No, Catherine doesn't exist in this world.
Yeah, no,
Remember,
right?
she got
Alternate
exiled in like
universe,
the second
bud.
chapter.
Second chapter? You mean second volume?
Yes, in the second volume of original Cyperior. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you were forced to be exiled. No. She chose to go to the Exiled Forest. She wasn't exiled herself. She chose to go there.
Fair. All right.
Yeah, because it kind of would have hurt. Probably.
Life is a highway.
No.
Also, Sunday
All right.
memes are on point.
Hold up, I gotta see the memes. Hold up, I gotta see the memes.
My thread knotted it itself, and I can't unknot it. So now I'm just sad. A sad time for Sunday right now. Life is a highway. That's the song that's
Hold up. I will read these out loud so everyone knows how Aster felt when that dude summons a demon. Hamster screaming. The artist getting info on the monarchs of different areas. Yeah, whatever. The artist when he hears about Nazario, a tyrant gay dilv. Hey, a sexy, what the artist would probably do when he meets Nazario. Damsel in distress, Spider-Man. Listen to the DM and other players when a sus character comes into a room. Follow said suspicious person to their house. Aster internally as he's stuck in a closet. Let me out. The players, me, laughing at Kiwi's stupidity. Everyone, Aster, who followed a suspicious person into their home and basement. What are you, a stupid sandwich?
What am I?
Be old with 300 plus years of experience, follow stranger into their basement. Both at the same time. Aster, thumbs up. Oh, random stranger who takes blood from my blood bank said he isn't a vampire and has been using the blood for experiments, so I followed him into his house because he asked nicely. He then gagged me and summoned a demon who's down bad for a tyrant dilf. Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
Like I said, Aster is the bestest boy. If you ask nicely, he will do it.
What I think Aster looked like at the blood bank. Aster for 30 minutes IRL time, muffled screaming.
I I
had
did
an
not have a
argument
good day,
between me
but
and the
of course.
corruptor.
All right, so Sunday, off to your character now. I'm sorry, the memes were just so good.
Yep.
I saved them all, and now they're in my D&D memes album in my phone.
Wow. All right, so
I
Sunday,
saved them all.
we're in the
Yeah,
Exiled
Michael's-
Forest. Now, would you like to introduce your character on who you are?
I wouldn't know how to introduce myself. Hello,
Y-
guys.
you just basically say your character's name like everyone else. If you want, you can say race
Hi,
and
guys.
class
I'm a painter.
and background.
I want to be a painter. I'm a painter, and now I'm on my way to be a painter.
Okay, what's your name?
Oh yeah, Hazel.
Hazel what?
Fuck, I don't know.
You said two name. You said a first and last
I know
name.
her last. I know she has a last name, Alfina. I think that's how you say it.
Hazel Alfina.
Yep.
Alfina.
Alfina.
All right, so anyways, so we basically start off in the Exiled Forest. Or, better yet, we start off almost at the gates of Cyperior.
Yes.
This is taking place a day 2 days before they leave to go to Stardock.
Days before. Whoop, whoop. Yes.
So
Hey,
you're just
guys.
now arriving at the gates of Superior, where there's multiple tieflings surrounding the walls. Two of which are mainly where you're standing right now.
I'm gonna walk up to them and then just ask if they want a painting.
They look at you and in confusion, and they're just like,
Painting.
Painting. Hey guys, I'm an inspiring artist. Would you like to buy my painting? Shows my paint somehow magically opens a big ass painting in my bag.
Magic bag.
Magic bag.
we don't take magic items from magic people.
I'm not magic. I'm cosplaying.
Roll a deception check.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
This can happen because, again, we are in the future, so
Okay,
you
wait,
can't
gotta
say
get the
I am
roll.
cosplaying, because that is
I
a
am
thing.
cosplaying. Thumbs up. Okay, let me find the something that I'm trying to find. There you go. Where is my deception? I got a 24.
They bought it. They're like,
Cosplay.
I believe it. One of the tieflings grabs the painting. The other one's like, what are you doing? We're not supposed to grab stuff. It's like, but it's a painting, a free painting.
Yeah. Look
But
at it. Isn't
free-
it pretty?
But free gift.
But free
Doesn't it
gift.
make you feel happy?
The guy gives like these he hugs it and he looks like he's about to cry.
Yeah,
I've
there.
never gotten a gift before.
Yeah, exactly. He's never got a gift before because he's a tiefling.
Isn't it pretty? I
I
wish I
could
could
die.
spread that love that you
It's
feel
so
in this
pretty.
kingdom.
It's almost
Hey,
enough to make a
Sunday, would
grown
you like
man
to
cry.
would you like to roll a wisdom check, please?
Wisdom.
Act like you're attacking someone.
Oh, so is it my wisdom saving?
Not today. You
Or
get back in there,
modifier.
Tyr.
Modifier plus proficiency.
Okay. I got a 23.
He's hugging the painting and the other guy is just like not looking that general direction. Your painting all of a sudden comes undone and it starts slithering its way into the kingdom.
Oh dear! How did that happen?
The person looks at the painting again and you're like, I was so. Where's the painting?
Oh no! Don't worry, my
It's
friend.
almost
Don't worry.
enough to make a grown man cry. But not today.
But
Get
not
back in
this,
there, Tyr.
man.
Get back in there, Tyr. Just.
Oh no, the painting, it's gone. Don't worry, I can make you a new one if you like let me in and get some supplies. Like
Roll
Blink,
roll persuasion.
blink, 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 blink.
A blink, blink, blink.
Are you
Blink, blink,
actually
blink.
saying blink?
Yeah, might as well. I got a 13.
Blink.
With advantage.
With
It's
advantage.
the prologue.
Advantage, blink, blink. Oh my god, I love
I got a
playing
22.
character.
Okay. Both the guards were like, You know what? You're so right. You do need it. They open the door.
Yeah. Thank you guys. That's so nice of you. All right, can you guys give me your name and stuff so I can find out to give you these paintings?
I'm tough. This is rough.
All right, tough. All right, breath. You got
I'm
this. I,
buff,
like,
this is
finger gun
gruff.
and walk in.
This is gruff. No, I should have done Carl.
Nah, this
I'm
is,
Carl.
I'm
This
buff,
is Carl. That's
Carl.
also Carl.
This is
Yo,
Carl.
what's up,
1,
dude?
Carl 2.
Oh, my gains.
Oh my god!
Oh, I forgot to mention every tiefling in the if you ever become a tiefling in any of these empires, guaranteed you're a barbarian who is super buff and stupid.
Oh yeah, that's Carl. That's also Carl. Oh,
So
and
I
that's
like
also
I pat
Carl.
their backs and then do finger guns, just like, oh, you got it, Carl 1, Carl 2.
Oh, that one over there, his name is Hector. He's the only Hector here.
We don't.
Hey guys.
Go away, Hector. We don't like you. Oh.
Okay, love you guys.
Why
It's
do we hang
infiltration
out with him?
success.
By the way, there's some women tieflings too. They're not just all men.
Makes them.
All right, so you enter in the Cyperior. You're in the Empire of Cyperior.
Woo!
This is your first time seeing it, by the way. You've only heard how bad it's been.
Immediately
Wow.
gets
You're now in
arrested.
the Superior. You're now in the Superior Kingdom.
Oh yeah, sorry, you're in the Superior Kingdom, not Cyperior. My bad.
Could also maybe get a human disguise.
No, they do.
I don't
Yeah,
have
maybe-
one, dude.
Oh, you don't? Oh my God! So you're just walking in there with a.
A detective
I
Bro
just
shows up.
casually walked
So
in.
you have green hair that looks like leaves, and then you have antlers.
Yes, sir.
Imagine Detective Rose shows up and it's just like,
Hey,
Shit.
just roll to make them believe that it's cosplay.
I'm cosplaying, guys. Me cosplaying is
No, because you rolled high from that deception for the tieflings. Everyone else buys it.
Yeah. Yay!
what about, imagine just a cop shows up and doesn't believe it.
As you are walking around town, you're around the Empire. You like basically. I forgot to mention you're at like the docks for when the floating like this cargo ship shows up to pick up the crew. So you're like a day before it shows up.
Alright. Wow. This place looks like a shit show, just like everybody said. Wow!
It's just so bright.
Yeah.
It's like a rainbow, but burns my eyes.
My eyes!
All right, would you like to just walk around place to place?
I'm gonna... Wait, I don't even think I have money, do I?
No.
Probably
Shit,
not.
I'm broke!
I doubt it.
Hey! You have leaves in your pocket, right?
Yeah?
Just make that your money.
Oh my god, wait, can I paint money? Is that...
Yes, you can.
Oh my god, hey yo! I bring out a canvas. Casually paints like $1 million. Or like
Yeah.
platinum diamonds. Platinum
$2 million.
coins.
Yeah, I'll say you now have 10 fake platinum coins.
Yippee! I'm gonna buy paint supplies. Let's go!
Yeah,
As you are walking around place to place, oh, hold up.
Oh. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Hey, Sunday.
Okay, sorry, that was my bad. I was not here.
All right, so as you are walking, you accidentally bumped into a person.
I wonder.
Oh, hello, stranger. Sorry about that.
You want to know who the person you just bumped into is?
If
Who?
it's hilarious, I'm gonna laugh.
Hold up, give me 1 second.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so hold up. I gotta. I'm going to do it in general. The person you bump into looks like.
Oh, now I'm trying to guess who it'll be.
Where is the picture? I thought I had it saved.
My character has 0 social skills.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess this picture got deleted and I didn't know it.
Damn.
Oh, that's not good.
So I have to go look for it again in an actual.
Don't worry, we can wait. We can. Oh my god, I can say really bad jokes. Are you
Oh
guys
my
ready?
god, we got time.
Okay,
No
we
more
got-
dad jokes. No more. No more.
Yes.
What did the
yes.
big flower
Dad
say
jokes.
to the little flower? Okay. What did the big
What?
flower say to the little flower?
What?
Hey there,
Hi,
little
bud.
bud. Oh,
Hey there, little bud.
I
Yeah.
knew it was bud related.
Another.
Another one.
Hey.
Another one.
my wife told me she should embrace her mistakes, so she gave me a hug.
Damn.
Okay, now that one was funny. No, that one was funny.
I instantly caught on in a second. I was like, wait a minute.
I'm actually gonna remember that one and tell it at school. See how my friends react. Get the reaction.
By the way, I'm sending the picture now in general,
Oh,
so
okay.
you'll see who you bumped into.
I called it! I called it! I knew it!
You bumped into Alaric.
I fucking knew it.
I bumped into him. Well, hello, stranger.
Original.
Oh, true.
He's just like, are those real?
They're fake. Anyways,
Roll
you know
this
what
one. This one you have to roll deception and no advantage.
Oof. I got a snap one. I'm cooked.
He's like, how are you just walking around with that out?
I just walked out. I just came in. Pretty easy. I just asked if I could, and they said yes. Carl was really nice.
He
Carl,
he
Carl.
then grabs your arm and says, "Follow me."
I'm just like, okay.
He grabs your arm and he starts dragging you, and he drags you for a good 3 minutes.
Oh, okay. Just continuously.
And you basically are now. He opens a door to what looks to be an apartment and drags you into his house.
Oh, all right.
And he basically like gently puts you in a chair and says, "Don't move."
Why?
He's like, "I need to go talk to someone real quick and get you
Why?
back out of the walls."
Why?
He doesn't even answer why. He just instantly goes and you hear him scream out a person's name saying, "Chi Chi!"
Oh dear.
Shock! Clean him!
Huh? Oh
Who's
god.
where?
What time is it?
By the way, this is also, we're going to just combine prologues right here.
What time is it?
I can never escape corrupted characters, dude.
You will never
You
escape.
two are destined
I can
to
never
You
escape.
chose to come to Cyperior. And this is Corrupted's second characters, and he's also in
it was
Cyperior.
closest to the forest that I was in, right? It was the
Yeah.
closest.
Well, the next closest is actually Gino's second character, Vanade, because they're the princess.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Should've gone.
The only reason why I'm here is because
Why
You
not?
know, Cyperior.
You know, Cyperior. The best city.
So you see Alaric like barge into your room and says, "I need your help, please.
Wait,
I'm already
wait,
dealing
wait,
with
wait,
enough."
which form am I? Wait, which form am I in?
Your normal form,
Oh god!
because you were asleep.
Oh no! Let me roll this now.
He knows what your real form is.
Yo,
Why do you think you guys are
yo,
roommates?
Second character corrupt.
No,
person in the living
no,
room
no, no,
doesn't-
corrupted. He went upstairs. The person's
Okay.
downstairs in the chair. You don't have to roll for anything.
Okay. I basically get on my bed. What is it, Alaire?
I need help, and I'm already having a hard time today, and I have to get ready for something tomorrow. I need your help to get rid of somebody as soon as possible, and you're the only one who can do it.
Does it need my attention though?
He says, I'm giving you the count of 3 to get out of that bed before I drag your ass.
Okay.
And by your tail.
Okay. I'm up.
See you downstairs in 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
That means I have 2 minutes to transform. Oh no.
Well, alright, roll a deception.
Rolling this deception.
Fails. Gets a nat 1.
Shut up.
Please get it now. That would be
Gets a nat
hilarious.
1. God
19.
damn.
Ah, boo.
got it.
Okay, you turn into your human form.
Disadvantage because he's half awake. He's half asleep.
Oh, you're so right. Disadvantage. Roll again.
Yeah!
Send you
Nat
bitch.
1. Nat 1. Nat 1. Nat 1. Damn it! Ow!
Let's go.
So a 19 still.
Yep. None of y'all failing me today.
Whatever.
Alright, you turn into your human form. Basically just a human version of what you just were. And you get dressed and head downstairs where you see this deer girl with leaves for hair, basically, in your living room. With Alaric just patiently waiting for you.
I'm sketching, by the way. Like, I'm just, like, in the chair, sketching Alaric, because I'm like, wow.
But I already know what she is at this point. From just based
Roll
on
insight.
looks. Just based on looks at that.
Roll insight.
Let's roll this insight.
Ooh.
God damn.
So instantly you can tell what Sunday is. Yes, they are exactly what they are. They are a deer shifter, Earth Genesee. Literally two of the most forbidden races in Cyperior, one of the most dangerous places to be as those said races.
Hello.
He immediately grabs a blanket and covers her with it, and looks to
I'm not
Alaric
cold.
and Alaric. Why did you bring her here?
Well, what did you want me to do? Leave her outside for the police to find her and execute her on the spot? No, I brought her here because she's like one of us.
Leave her for Zero to find. Calls up Alaric. Alaric, get your.
Still, Alaric would be involved in this, yes.
Can I, like, get up suddenly and then just, like, hey, Alaric, can you, like, strike a pose for me right now?
His arms are crossed. That's the only pose you'll get from him.
Oh, alright, thank you, that's a great pose. Can you tilt your head a little to the left? Yeah.
He turns to his left, alright. He looks right at Shigetsu. Which, by the way, Corrupted, let's do introductions real quick.
Shigetsu!
Yeah, it is. You
Why
guessed it.
does
Yeah,
that ring a bell?
it does. It's supposed to. Okay, let me just. Should I put both forms in?
Yes.
Okay.
If he's a worm, if he's a caterpillar, I'll laugh.
He's
What?
not a
No.
caterpillar. He is no caterpillar.
I'm thinking of the logic for things.
Is he a wiggle like a worm?
No.
Wobble
Guys,
baby,
He's
wobble
already
baby,
gonna
wobble
find
baby, wobble baby, wobble baby.
Imagine he's just a really
I
good
gotta
at the
find-
worm.
Shush! I have to find the pictures.
Wobble, baby,
Why we
wobble,
have to
baby.
I'm on my laptop right now.
Damn, bro.
I'm on my laptop right now. Everything is like scattered.
Hell.
Scatter!
Yeah, bud. Got
There's
something
this
to say?
form. Then I have to add more information. Then hooray! Give me a
Yeah,
second.
while you do that, why did the math book look sad?
I don't know.
Because he had too many problems.
I'm honestly just
Oh.
waiting. I'm actually curious on what Kira second character looks like.
I'm
Oh, you
also
should already
curious,
know what
to
it
be
looks
honest.
like.
I have no idea what it looks
No.
like.
This
I
is a
only
reused
got-
character.
Oh. I've never seen those
Yeah,
photos
but I was
before.
told tail. So I'm like trying to figure out what kind of tail. Well,
Ah.
Or wolf.
I sent
Oh.
it.
Wow, who would have guessed?
Not you, obviously.
The
Why-
simp for
why
a
does your-
lyric would make another one.
Shut up.
Oh yeah, you should clearly see that his what his sexuality is.
Am I wrong though? Cause I'm reading this and it's very, very compelling.
Anyways, introduce yourself.
My family.
Yeah, it's fine.
Family. Anyways. Okay.
What I need you to do, Shigetsu, is please go get a uniform of like a tiefling, turn into them, and make her get out of this empire.
Can I have something? I have something to say. I kind of want painting supplies, and then I'm gonna go to, what was that place called? Let me look. I'm like looking for my notes. Cyprus. Yes.
Why do you want to go to Cyprus?
Wants to go explore all the empires. What do you expect?
I was told that the empires kind of sucked, so I kind of wanted to see firsthand. And also, I like coloring and painting, so I wanted to show people my paintings.
Shigetsu, please just go get your goddamn uniform. I will go and get the supplies.
The sweetest
Okay,
little
got it.
shifter. Oh my
wait, I
god.
need to come with you. I need to know what supplies you're getting. You know, I gotta be specific.
Oh
Particular.
my god. Keep the blanket
I need
on your
to-
head at least.
Just look like a nun. Look like a nun. That's your goal.
Wait, sorry, I could not hear what you said.
I said keep the blanket on, please.
Why?
He slowly turns his head towards you.
You know why.
Do you not know the rules of the empires?
No magic.
My mom always said that if I came into the city, just say I'm cosplaying. That is what I'm doing.
Well, obviously it's not working for you.
Obviously, your mom lied.
Well, I was walking for a while. I mean, I was let in
Yeah, it was
because I said
3
I'm
minutes she was walking for. He was like, how long have you been walking for?
not that long, but still, I was able to get past the guards pretty nice. Oh, I gotta paint on the painting.
Shigetsu now has a honey bun in his hand.
Yes.
He, Alert grabs your hand on Shigetsu. It's like, go get the uniform.
Aye, aye, Captain. Gives him a wink while he walks off.
Hold up. He slaps you right in the head.
Yes!
Ow!
Yes, God!
Alert might be gay, but he's not the fruitiest of gays.
Oh, right. Okay, so I'm
We already know who the fruitiest one is.
Oh yeah, you're the
Sebastian.
You're
No,
the down
Sebastian.
bad one.
Nah,
No.
you're the down bad one. Sebastian is the straight up the fruitiest.
Nah, you wanna summon Sebastian, just say the most fruitiest thing. Sebastian just instantly.
He knows the gossip. He hears with the gossip ears.
He
Or
is
like-
so
I would just
weird.
mention Kai
You
at any
could-
single point. Or just mention Kai at any single point.
Right?
You could be like in the most random secluded place and then you say something fruity and Sebastian shows up.
Alright, so basically, alright, so you go get the art uniform. You have to roll the same thing again, like you did that one time, which was a strength and deception.
Me?
Yes.
Okay, first strength. Let's go. Gotta remember
Yep.
what number that was.
Because I remember you doing something specific, which we'll get to later on.
Oh, that's what when you say something later on. I mean,
Yes, I know. You know what I mean.
luckily my strength isn't 17.
All right. With advantage.
Because I'm a natural, I think.
Nat 1. Nat 1. Nat.
Stop preying on my downfall.
Nat 1. Damn it.
Okay. So, hold up. I'm going to ask you a question that I have to DM you.
Secret.
Okay.
Oh, while we're talking, while we're waiting, then I just found out that my D&D dice have like little snowballs in them.
Aw.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's like glittery, and
I found like
Your choice, Corrupted. Which one do you want to do?
I found like arcane D&D dice.
Well,
They have,
Oh, that sounds awesome.
well, the thing is, he already done the second option.
you know how
So-
Okay, so you want to do the
that's why-
first.
You know
Oh,
how
no, we're going for the
evil
second again.
animal can
Oh,
be?
okay.
Ooh. Nice.
Okay, so real quick, me and Corrupted have to go into a private call real quick again for this one.
Oh dear.
Bye bye.
Bye
Do you need me
bye.
to invite you back?
I don't think so. Just in case, yeah.
Yeah, it's Corrupted's party. I have to invite him back. You should be fine. Corrupted, on the other hand.
Not.
Probably not.
So, if chat doesn't know, which they will again, last episode of the actual series, Corrupted did the exact same thing he's doing right now. Basically, instead of just going to go steal a uniform, just off like a clothing rack, no, he steals off the person. So he knows who he's disguising as. So he goes and tries to find just a random security, like a random tiefling guard, and one is all by their lonesome. It's a female tiefling who doesn't see anyone coming. She's in a corner protecting one door. Shigetsu comes out of nowhere and just basically jumps her, like, and so on. And then
you go fight.
roll deception.
I got you, my brother. Never saying that again.
Please don't.
Deception is a +7. Ooh. Let's see. Advantage or no, because they got a 14.
It actually works because it's tieflings, so their intelligence aren't the greatest.
Okay.
So basically, after you again, like the originally, after tying up the tiefling woman, the guard, you throw her also in another closet, and you just take her outfit and just you just love putting them in closets because it's so easy. It's the easiest place to hide someone. Or do you want to make it worse and go to the restroom?
Is there a lake around? No,
You do not kill the innocent. We have already discussed this.
No, yeah, no, we discussed it. We discussed it. No killing it.
You don't kill anyone unless you know they're bad.
Yeah,
This
no,
is a
I-
guard. This is not a bad person. They're doing their job.
Like before I put them in the closet, I pet them on the head, then put them in the closet. Like, you did good, but it's time for me to take over.
So basically, like you hear her growl at you, and you just close the door, and you just put the armor on and be her figure, basically.
I walk back to the.
You know, you walk back into position, and you contact Alaric and tell them where to meet up, and he puts on his like tracking device so Alaric can find you easily. Yours was not hard to do. So back to the main group again.
I love doing this.
We're gonna do this a lot. until they figure it out.
Yep.
Well,
We are back.
Welcome back.
after rolling once,
We're
which I
back.
was like,
Also, I'm
Okay,
happy
Simp.
for the decisions I made.
Okay, Simp, welcome back. Welcome back, Simp.
Yep.
Don't
Down
Only
don't
for a
you
lyric.
sim for it, Lyric?
No, not really.
I know one person you sim for.
Hey! Hey!
Mm-hmm. Anyways, so back to Alaric and Hazel.
Yeah.
So you're out about and walking around the city, and you're just like, ooh,
Wow.
Ooh,
this place is shit.
this place
place really is
sucks.
shit. Luckily, this place is pretty. I'm sketching a little bit in like a sketchbook, a big ass sketchbook, fairly quickly.
Yeah, Alaric like, yeah, beautiful. If only you knew the story of this.
If only you knew the
All right, we're at the art shop now. Pick out what you want.
I go in immediately. I screw the thing that was covering my antlers because I can't even hide them. They're just always there.
Nah, you just people would have thought you just had a really big hairdo.
I have a birth defect. That is what I'm saying. Anyways, wow, colors.
You see an old lady who is an orc.
Hello there.
She's like, oh, hello, dear.
Oh god, your voice is rapping.
Oh
fast.
God,
can I
she
get
sounds like she's
for-
dying.
Well, she's an orc and she's old, so
How
You're very
old?
pretty.
orcs don't live long. Let's just put it that way.
You're very pretty, ma'am. I have a question.
Oh, what is it, dear?
What can I get for 10 platinum?
Oh, you can almost get like half the stuff at the store.
Yippee! Would you like one of my paintings?
Guys, a trader's right behind JC.
Is someone gonna kill it?
Corrupted's
Fuck.
going to go do it.
I just closed Minecraft on accident.
Oh, this is a painful process.
Okay, dear, what do you want?
Yes. I want paintbrushes. I want some paints. I want pencils. I want lots of canvases. I can put it in my magic little bag. See? I pull it
Oh,
out.
magic! I haven't seen magic at all, but in my lifespan.
Don't say magic aloud. It's illegal.
Wait, did you say magic?
No, you didn't. Nuh-uh.
No,
Don't
she
worry, that
didn't,
is
ma'am.
cosplaying, ma'am.
Oh, cosplaying. I remember when I used to do that when I was a little kid.
Yeah, it's super fun.
Oh yeah.
I'm cosplaying a deer shifter. Thumbs up.
Oh, it's so realistic. I couldn't even tell.
Super.
Although I can't see much, dear, so just grab what you want and leave the change on the counter. Everything's kind of blurry for me right now because I can't find my glasses, as her glasses are hanging off her chest piece.
They're on your chest, ma'am.
But, oh, they are? She's going all around the glasses like Velma.
I'm just gonna give it to her. Like, I'm gonna grab it and then put it on her face.
I'm trying so hard.
Oh
not
my
to
gosh. You are a really good cosplayer. Oh, you know what? Everything's half off too, so might as well just take everything in the shop.
Did you want one of my paintings?
Oh, that'd be delightful, dear.
Yeah, here, let me find one. Okay, I'm gonna like pull out. I'm gonna look at not me
Old
looking at
lady
Pinterest right
is
now.
the definition of the kindest old lady in the world.
What kind of painting do you want?
I'll take anything, dear, that you have made.
Yippee! Creative. That's what. Here, have this one. I'm sending it in chat. It's not my art, obviously. I'm not
No
that
duh.
talented. So I think
Totally
would I put that
just
in
sketched
general?
Anywhere. General
Yeah,
mute, it
I
doesn't matter.
I sketched this very quickly, guys. No, it's not mine.
Oh yeah, totally. You just sketched that like.
Oh
off-
my gosh, it is gorgeous.
Doesn't it make you feel relaxed?
It makes me feel it. You all of a sudden see the old lady fall over.
Oh shit!
No!
Killed her.
No! Sunday.
Alaric
you
checks her
couldn't-
pulse and is just like, no, she just fainted. That's all it is.
Oh, I was
I'm gonna
about to say
try.
Sunday. Sunday, it's the prologue. You cannot just.
He then
continue.
kind of drags her. She's really heavy though, and Alaric's like pulling her like it's nothing,
Oh.
and puts her in her little like bed that she had in the back room, and just tucked her in, and it was like, all right, let's just go.
Yippee! I'm just gonna grab like a shit ton of stuff and then put all the fake platinum coins I have on the counter.
Nah, just like starts like.
Alaric, just in generosity as well, he also puts 10 platinum,
Woo!
real ones, so it counters you.
Because mine's gonna disappear, right?
Yeah,
Like, I'm pretty
it
sure
disappears.
So I'm just gonna be like, yay! Just collecting all the shit, just like, and they're half off, so I can buy more stuff. Woo! Okay, I basically.
He has an extra platinum just in case, so making 11.
Okay.
Sorry, my
I just-
friend. I'm sorry, my friends. I'm going to have to bid adieu.
All right.
Alright, bye, Stewie.
I'll probably join back in a few hours if y'all
All right.
are online.
Bye bye.
Bye.
I basically ransack the store, and then we just go out. I'm just happy. It's la 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 la.
All right. So, Lurk finally got a text message from Shigetsu, and it's like, all right, let's head back this way.
I'm gonna get so distracted.
So you get so distracted. He basically just has you like his arms are just holding you nonstop.
Guys,
Mhm.
I just want to say I'm also going to dip out. Invite my main account back to the party. When you need again. Okay.
All right.
Alrighty. Bye bye.
I'll be leaving after
I'm
this
gonna
too, just to give myself a break.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go get dinner.
I need to eat dinner too.
Yes. Okay. Bye bye.
Bye. All right. So y'all like so he drags you back to where Shigetsu is located. Alaric's like he looks at you and he's just like, where's the tiefling that was in this position? Corrupted.
Points at the randomly, conveniently placed locker outside.
Locker, it's a closet, but even then,
Closet.
you didn't realize. No,
Closet.
Corrupted. You didn't realize you're blocking a door that goes into in like the inner wall, which has like this like this hallway that has a closet somewhere in it.
Ah, okay.
Because there's
inside the
bathrooms.
closet. They're inside the closet, inside of this room over here I'm protecting.
Oh my god.
Is it Carl 1 and Carl 2 still?
You guys leave, so you go through the outskirts and you go back again, and yes, it is Carl 1 and Carl 2.
Carl 1, Carl 2. Hey! I like run up to them.
It's our favorite cosplayer. Oh
Yeah.
god, we're gonna get fired. Wait, isn't that Alaric? Detective Alaric. Yes, it's me.
Oh, that's your name. By the way, you guys did not introduce yourselves at all.
No, but you did hear them say their names.
That's true. That's true.
They didn't have to introduce themselves.
Wow. Anyways, Carl 1, Carl 2. I got paintings. Wait, I gotta paint. Here, I sit down on the floor. I grab like painting materials, and then I just start painting like a madman.
All right.
Thing that she does.
Wait, what'd you say, Corrupted?
Like corrupted. Shigetsu. Wrong C.
Loser.
What does he say?
Shigetsu basically looks like looks at this weird deer thing painting on the ground.
Painting on the ground extremely fast.
Does she do this every day?
From what I've understood, she's been painting ever since she even bumped into me.
That's concerning.
So these are the paints. I immediately was able to make fresh ass paintings. And here you go, guys. Here, Carl 1. Here, Carl 2.
Carl 1 is like all happy because he's like, oh my god, it's a kitty.
It is a kitty.
Carl 2 is just like, what's with a hallway?
Doesn't it make you feel relaxed and calm and happy?
Alaric's like, shut up and go back home.
I just look at him. I'm like, oh yeah, I have a painting for you too.
He slaps his head and he's like, oh dear god. First I had to deal with this bozo, now I have to deal with this bozo. Oh god. May our paths never come across each other ever again.
So I do a little quick painting, and it's just Alaric in like high definition.
Okay. He's like, gee, thanks. I will go hang up in my house somewhere.
I'll take it.
Did you want the sketch drawings?
Nope. We're going back inside and we're going back to Cyperior. Have a nice day, gentlemen. And you too, milady, or whatever.
Bye-bye.
He closed the door that leads back into the middle place of the wall, and he's like, alright, Shiketsu, get back the uniform and go free the lady.
Got it, sir.
Ugh. He's so annoying because it's just like, why is it all the time? I asked for one simple thing and he does the opposite. So you basically knock out the lady and give her back her clothes, untie her, making it seem like she just passed out in a closet.
I get my way back to the house.
Alaric just puts up the painting in the living room and's like, God, I hope to never see that girl again.
Can I walk to the kitchen and make him a cup of coffee?
I do not need coffee at this late hour. I need to get ready for something tomorrow.
And what would it be?
A meeting with the Emperor.
The Emperor?
Oh, forget it. I'll see you in the morning.
Okay.
Alright, so you both go to bed, and 2 hours later, or 2 days later, I mean. Basically, you guys are getting on, like, everyone's getting ready to go on the lovely ship to Stardock. Oh yeah, Hazel, by the way, is just going back home through the forest, which will take a couple of days.
Alrighty.
You're just going back home just to refresh yourself and then go back to venture to Cyprus.
Yeah, tell my parents about my travels.
Yeah.
And I met this man who took me to his house.
Oh god, that does sound suspicious.
He put me in a chair and then put a blanket on me.
Oh my god, that sounds even worse.
But don't worry.
Don't worry, his gay husband was there.
Don't worry, afterwards we went to the store and he dragged an orc lady into her bed.
My god. Damn, word it like that.
Worse.
Bro, you're making Alaric sound like the worst person in the universe. I can't wait for you to for them to interact again in the future, and Alaric is going to get killed because you told your parents that.
Just, wow, look, it's you again.
Oh, look, it's the person who took me into their home.
Yeah. And then
I just imagined the character like, so how's your gay husband?
Oh, I actually, I will say, Lurk did slip a note into your thing, and he did tell you at least his name for the future if it does come down to you coming back again, and his address.
Alrighty. And then he gave me his number. I mean, then he gave me his address and name. That was weird. Anyways.
So, anyways, indeed. So basically, now we're back at the present time of the current chapter. We go in. So this time we don't have to leave the call separately again, because me and Corrupted already knows what happens. So basically, I'll tell you guys what happened. So that way we don't have to go in a private mode anymore after this. So, every time I go in a private call with Corrupted, it's because of a said thing that we do. Or he does, basically. So what he does is when I say go get a uniform, he doesn't go and he goes and takes it from a person in general. So basically what happens is he goes up behind someone, grabs them, ties them up, throws them in like some sort of closet or like somewhere hidden enough where people don't notice them, takes their clothes and wears it and turns into them. That's what he does. And at this moment, he's basically getting on the ship as a maid to Stardock. So Corrupted's two characters will also be joining us on this lovely adventure in the future.
What I'm hearing is that he's so down bad for Alaric that he's deciding to wear a maid outfit. This is making me considering.
Technically, yes. Technically, yes.
He wore like a female guard outfit, and now he's that was like. By the way, the guard outfit like covers their only like their for a woman it covers only their top half and then their lower half.
So he chose this.
He chose this.
You chose to wear a maid outfit then.
Yes, I gave him the option. He's like, do you want to be a butler, maid, or security guard? And he was like, a maid.
Let's be a maid. Let's scare the shit
Main
out of
reason why is because when Alaric finds out, he's gonna continue wearing the maid outfit, but in human form.
Oh my god, Alaric's not that fruity. Just to make myself clear, he's not into that much. You have to roll something for that one.
I know, but you guess he's just gonna do it to, one, annoy him, and two, lasting giggles.
Not even for the lasting giggles. You probably.
He's just down bad.
Anyways, so basically get on the ship and they start heading off to Stardock. And that's where we end it for the mini chapters. So the prologue for the second characters. So, let's just put it this way: their beginnings were also kind of like where they're going to leave off. So, the beginning was like introducing the characters. The ending is where they are now, taking place in present time. Kiwi's going to suffer the most out of all this, because he won't be found for a good while.
Bro's gonna be starving to death. And...
he's a dampier. He doesn't eat.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But the person he's stuck with is human.
So he's just gonna smell that dude rot. Not smell, but...
Okay. So basically, to put it this way, Kiwi's character is stuck in a closet for God knows how long. Jay's character is going home and getting ready for the when Nazario appears. Sunday's character is going back home to the exiled forest, far into it. And then Corrupted is going to be joining us in the next chapters, or the arc, I should say, that we're doing, the Stardock arc. So, anyways, if you guys did enjoy this lovely live stream, then please leave a like, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can find when I go live upload video. And yeah, stay tuned because I might do a Dandy's World stream in a bit, but I'm going to give myself a break from streaming and stuff, so... But anyways, I hope to see you all in the future. Bye!
Bye-bye, stream.
Bye!
I'm Hector, by the way.
What? I'm gonna watch Disney Plus.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye!
Wait, hold up. Before we go, I actually gotta check something.
What are we checking? checking.
Apparently someone said there was no sound. Sorry. There was sound. This person just has something on mute. All right, bye.